Welcome back to our beautiful city, HotCuppa Tropics. Get yourself a delicious cup of warm hot chocolate, and I have got a creamy coffee as usual. And we will carry on working on our city today because we have a lot of work to do today in our city, and it is looking beautiful as always. Everyone has been upgrading around here. We have ever since we put the high school in last episode and that biodome, people have been upgrading because I put the game on play for us to earn some money, and as you can see the cash has just increased, and I just put it on play for a little while for the money to come in. But last episode we made our this seafront area, which is really beautiful, and yeah, people have been upgrading their houses, and it looks like we've got people upgrading shops and stuff around here, so it's looking epic for our city at the moment. So yeah, let's carry on with the work here. Now let's jump straight into it, shall we? I want to we need to, as you can see, we've got a massive demand for residential, so let's start filling in areas which we can start populating with people, and we need to get more people into the city and as fast as we can, guys. So we will do that, start putting people along this coastal strip and start populating this up. We'll just go ahead and put people right to the end here, and we will wait until we unlock high density residential, and on the other side of this road we will populate that with sort of beach view flats, and everyone can watch the cruise ships going past from their awesome views. Let's check if we've got any problems in our city. Looks like we've got a garbage problem here that needs to be emptied, so let's empty that out. And that one, okay, we can stop emptying that for the meantime. Looks like we're going to have to put another landfill site in here. And how many do we have over in our industrial? We have 3. Looks like that one's getting, wow, that's 99%, so that's almost full. So we're going to have a trash explosion here in Gasland because it's already polluted enough as it is, so that's the last thing we need. So we will just start emptying that one, and we will unlock these 2 ones. There we go. So yeah, we need to put a few, I think we need to put temporary trash solutions in, although we do unlock the incineration plants very soon, so maybe we should wait until we unlock that. Yeah, we will wait until we unlock that, and then we'll put some new incineration plants in here. I don't think the recycling centre is doing that well because we keep getting garbage icons coming up in the city, like over here, even though we have 5 landfill sites, and we have this recycling centre which is supposed to process this amount of garbage, 25,000, which is, you know, quite a lot. That's just like way more than the landfill sites, but for some reason, and it's got loads of room here, 24, it's got pretty much maximum room, maximum reserves, and for some reason it's not using up those reserves, so I don't know why that is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But looks like we've got some new shops and upgrades popping along up here. Oh sweet, we have a Walmart. That is awesome. It reminds me of when I went to America, because I am English, guys, and America is one of my favourite places. I went to New York City, and we have another Walmart here at the end of this strip. As you go up and you approach into the neighbourhood, you can see a friendly neighbourhood Walmart, although it's not so friendly because it's probably killing the small businesses. So yeah, it's not good for our citizens really. There's nothing we can do about that, so we just have to wait until we unlock the garbage thing for that. And let's continue this road. What is this road? This is an 8-lane road, right? Yeah, this is 8 lane, so let's grab an 8-lane road, and we're going to attach this road, keep bringing it along the coast here, I think, and we will bring it along and attach it to this roundabout. So that is the goal. Let's keep stretching this beautiful coastal road along here, along the beach. That's nice, and then we will go head first into the roundabout, basically like that. And then we will just reattach these power lines here. Let's get that connected back to there. Does that go over the road? Yes. Good. Now those are connected back up again. And yeah, we now have an extra whole chunk of our city here to work with. A nice juicy chunk that we've cut off from the city, and we can start populating this area. So we still have a massively high residential demand. Look how freaking awesome these homes are. Wow. This game is so beautiful. The models and the homes from this game just look amazing, and our city's so colourful, isn't it? We have all these different types of houses along here. I think this is epic. Okay, what do we need now? We just need way more residents in this city, so we will put the city on play. I think we will do it double speed at the moment. And we will start populating, we will continue to populate more people along the coast here. And this, like I said before guys, the plans for the city, this is HotCuppa Tropics, the land of the seaside coast, and people come specifically to visit the seafront and, you know, come and have a beautiful holiday with their families and argue about who gets to drink the last of the sangria, and so people, you know, can't wait to get to see the coast. So the coast, this beach area, these beachfront house apartments and also the beachfront shops will all be the highest quality of the whole city. You know, this will be the most desired area because it's going to have the best views and everything. So looks like we have another landfill problem over here. That one's full. So I think we should just put a temporary. Oh no, we could just empty that, I guess. Yeah, we will just empty that for now. Hopefully that will temporarily solve our problems as we try and get more residents in to get to the next milestone. We only have 300 more residents, guys, until we get to 6,000. So we just need to get to that milestone, and then everything will be good, because then we can put in an incinerator into our city. We can start incinerating things. Oh, we need to allow them to have garbage though, so that's that done. Yeah. So let me think about this now. We've got this beautiful biodome over here, and this central area is going to be a very sort of good area as well. So let's start another residential strip, and this is going to be a road coming off of here. We'll make this a 6-lane road. Actually, we will make this another 8-lane road, because I have a feeling in the future, when all of these houses upgrade to high density, it's going to be very, very dense, very intense traffic, and we want to make it as pleasant possible of an experience for our citizens. So yeah, we're going to give them maximum space by building these 8-lane roads, I think. That's looking nice. Yeah, that's looking really good actually. Oh, that looks beautiful. And then we will start putting more residential areas along here. I think we will actually upgrade all of these residential areas to high density. Well, no, actually we will do a mix. We will do high density in the middle here, and we will do low density on this side again, I think, for now. And we will see how that looks, because once our coastline develops, guys, we can change it up in the future and make some modifications. So hopefully that for now is enough to bring a higher population in. Let's carry on this road going along here. Nice. Oh god, that looks... Oh, look how curvy and majestic that road's looking. We want it to kind of look exactly the same and follow the contours as the road parallel to it. I think that will look really good. And it kind of goes up a hill, doesn't it? Yeah, it keeps gradually going up here along into the inland. So that's making it look so much sweeter. Right. Let's get this road. We will keep curving our way along here, and we will start to do some diversity of trees as well, I think. Let's delete that bit. And we also have to address another problem in our city, and another thing to think about, guys, in our city, and that is the fertile land around here. Let's just check if everyone has electricity, and our electricity availability is good, our water availability is good, and our garbage availability is... We need a easier availability for garbage along here, so we need to connect this up shortly. But let's check our land. And our land is looking like... Right, that's good. We haven't built on anything too important, but we need to protect the blue land over here for ore. We will make ore industry over there. The yellow land for farming, I believe, and the green land for forestry. So we can start to make a forestry zone over here, which is good. And where do we have oil? We have oil all the way over here, which is a shame because this is a really nice holiday resort looking area. You know, it's got a beautiful sandy beach bay, but we're going to have to turn this into a disgusting oil derelict just to, I think, to milk the profits. Because do we care about happy citizens, guys, or do we care about profits? I think we care about getting millions and millions of pounds. So that we can invest in the mayor's mansion, which we will have on one of these exotic islands in the end. I don't know which island is going to be the most exotic yet, but we will decide. But we so far have made our way to this island. And we will think about putting something cool on this island. I think we want to have this really awesome luxury island as a luxury island, so that's good. So we are just about to hit the 6,000 milestone, and then we will unlock high density residential and we can solve this garbage problem popping up. Yes, here it is. This is the 6,000 milestone. We have unlocked blimps. Oh my god, that's freaking awesome, guys. That was one of the mass transit additions to this game. Level 5 unique buildings, high density residential and high density commercial, and office zones, so that's pretty sweet. Blimp pathway, metro stations, incineration plant, which is what we need, university, so now we can educate our citizens to the highest degree, which is quite interesting. And we have all this other cool stuff as well. That's pretty awesome. So let's straight away start popping in some high density into here. I think we will pause the game because we're starting to get rubbish problems, and we will just go bang, bang, bang. We will start densely populating this area and just get people flooding in to the most popular part of the city. We want to bring all of our tourists down to this side, and this is going to be the destination everyone wants to be. So and then okay, we can use this. We can start using this middle strip to actually put high density commercial in here. So let's start putting some high density commercial right in the middle, like that. Nice. And then we're getting some demand for industry. So in a minute we will branch off this road and we will use this corner to develop that forestry, that forest industry, and they can chop down all these trees and ruin the land. So we're going to have to, but it will be diverse because it won't be as polluted as this side. So we can get rid, we can, that will be our solution, and gasland will not spread because we do not want gasland to be spreading. As we saw last episode, it's starting to invade and spread through the city, so that's a good solution for that. This is 100% full, okay, empty. This is 100% full, empty that. And we will see over here, I believe all of them are getting full now. Yep, we are having severe garbage problems. Utterly ridiculous. The whole city is complaining because there are no garbage services whatsoever in action right now. So it's time to put in some of these incineration plants. And I think we will put some of these over here. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll pop one there, one there. Let's just put 2 of those in. I don't know how much that's going to be. What, 40,000? Okay. And compared to that, which is, well, let's see how much that is. That is 800,000, I think. Is that 800? That's 8 million. Wow, so that has a capacity of 8 million, and the incinerators have a capacity of 400,000. Right, okay, so that can't be, that's nowhere near enough. We need way more of these incinerators than we need for these landfill sites. We could just have, we need about, I'm not very good at maths, but we need we need way more than 5 incinerators just to compensate for one of these landfills. But the incinerators are more convenient. We want more of those for the future, guys. So I think we're going to put another one of those in now. So we have 3 incinerators and a recycling plant. I suppose we'll pop... Should we pop another few more of those in here? Collecting garbage, it burns it and turns it into electricity. So it also has the added benefit of producing electricity for the city. But for now we will just put 3 incinerators there, and we will come over here and put down some incinerators over here. Should we have them on the edge there? Yeah, we'll have some incinerators on the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will collect. Is that electricity collected now? We'll just connect that in there with electricity. I don't think that's going to be enough to solve our garbage problems. We'll put an extra incinerator in just in case, and then we will press play and see how that... We'll fast forward that a little bit and see how that goes. And the money, oh wow, that's destroyed our budget. So how much are those per week? Okay, we need to pause that. That's crazy. We will lose all of our money immediately if that happens. So this is costing 1,440 per week. Right, okay, so we actually can't afford this many of these right now. So what we will do is we will turn off like 1, 2, we will turn off those 2, and we will turn off 1 and 2, and we will keep them there so that in the future, as soon as we need to turn them on, we can just turn them on and there will be backup reserves. And of course we can keep using our landfill sites once they're empty. So for now this is just going to be a temporary garbage solution, and oh my lord, we might have traffic problems. It's going all the way around the bend here. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're going to pretend we didn't see that, and there's nothing going wrong there. Nothing to look at here, guys. Everything's fine. Let's just get on with the awesome fun part of expanding our city. Have the garbage problems gone? What is that? Oh, building is turned off. Okay, yeah, that's just letting us know that we've turned them off. So the garbage problems are temporarily kind of solved while we continue to build this road across. Oops. This will be another 8-lane road. Oh. Looking good. Looking very, very good. I'm going to curve that along here. We want it to be in line with the other road, so we will just get that winding nicely through the tropical trees and the tropical bushes. And these roads will be a pleasure to drive on if you're in this city, because they don't just look like, you know, typical straight grid roads like New York City. I do love New York City. It is a fantastic, amazing place. In fact, it's one of my favourite places. In fact, it is, I think, my favourite city in the world, out of all the places I have ever been to. But oh, that's looking so nice now. That goes along parallel with that road now, and that's looking great. So we have all that extra work to, all that extra room to build on now and work with. So that's good. Let's fill in all of this and get our population increasing, absolutely expanding and exploding into life here. Let's get high density all the way along the beach. Block apartment flats, high rise, where you can see from here. People can look out and have amazing views. Because yeah, we've got some, yeah, they've got those views there. They've got a few shops in the way here, and then the high density shops here are in their way, aren't they? Okay, we are going to do some adjusting here. We are going to replace these high density shops with high density residential, so that the shops are not in the way of the residential views. And we're going to put all of them, in fact we'll keep some of these shops down here to serve our seafront customers. But we will make all of that high density residential, and we will remove the shops to this side along here. So let's get rid of that. And then let's replace that with commercial, high density commercial. All the way along there, like that. And that will serve the people of this area. If they want to come and do some intense shopping, they can around the area. They can do some intense shopping. And then we'll get some high density residential right here with an unobstructed view. High-rise block apartments, and they're not very high-rise now, but they will be high-rise when they upgrade into those extra tall sky-high apartments, which is one of the things I love the most about this game. So let's just get this whole coast populated heavily with people, and this is going to be epic. And we're going to give them also the highest of services, the best of services around here for the people, because this area, we want this area to upgrade as quickly as possible. So let's start thinking about let's give them a beautiful park. Ooh, we can do them a sports strip. Yes. Okay, we won't put that in just yet, but we will give them a sports strip along here, where we will put them one of every sport: a basketball pitch, cricket pitch, and a football pitch, and people can do sports on the beach where they breathe the fresh air and they can get fit at the same time. So what's happening with the garbage now? The garbage symbols seem to be disappearing, which is good. And wow, look how awesome these houses are around here. Look at the variety. Everyone has been upgrading around here, and our little friendly neighborhood has become diverse. There's oh, it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? And there is, wow, what is this? The Olive Residence. Look how snazzy that mansion is. That's very snazzy. And we have commercial going out to here along this bit. We have new shops. We have a cheap rip-off of Starbucks coffee here, Sherlock's coffee. That's pretty nice, because I definitely like shops with creamy coffee in my city. And let's see, we've got this bit of extra zoning here, so we will fill this up with commercial, and we'll have that blending into light residential there. So that's that bit sorted. And now let's expand this area and make an industrial zone. So we have this bit going along here. Let's keep expanding this out, or should we bring it off the roundabout? That's interesting. I think for now we will expand a road out along here. Actually, let's continue the coast road. It's going to go along here. Right to the end, I think. And there we go, that's not too bad. That looks quite nice actually. And let's see where this fertile land is, because we need to make the most of our land. So there we go. And then we will have how are we going to connect it to the industry without making minimal traffic problems? Because as we can see over here, the industry at the moment is a traffic disaster, and we're going to have to work on our upgrading our roads. So we want to avoid that same type of traffic problem down here into the beautiful neighborhood. The last thing we want is putting people off coming to our gorgeous beach by, you know, overloading it with traffic along here. So although mass transit allows us to tinker with the traffic lights in our city, we can go to traffic routes, junctions, toggle the traffic lights, and we can go bang, and turn traffic lights off. Now this will make traffic much smoother, especially at the intersections. So let's get rid of these traffic lights along here. And this, we're going to try and make traffic run as smoothly as possible. And hopefully for the time being that will make traffic ever so slightly smoother along here. So yeah, we have this road coming out. Now we are going to should we connect that with the industry? Okay, for now we will. And what type of roads we could use? I think we will go I think we will actually continue using the 8-lane roads, just because we are going to have so much traffic along here. It's a bit ridiculous really. So let's actually segregate the traffic for the industrial zone coming off in its own little passage here. We don't want to cover up too much of this land, so okie dokie. So we can bring out an 8-lane road to about here. Then we can make one going that way, one going that way, and then we will connect this up with this industry road here. Yes, that will probably work. Okay, and then we can use up all this area down here. Yes. So what we will do is we will get rid of this road, and we will make this into turn this into a high density road going right through and connecting with this one. So let's have a straight road going from here right through our industry. We'll be destroying a lot, but it's for the good of mankind. We've just completely obliterated multiple businesses, but it will be worth it in the end. And like, how much land are we getting in the way of here? Not that much. Okay, so we can bring this road all the way through, I think, like that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. We will delete these bits, and we will bring this road in nicely with that. Yes, that looks great. Oh, I like it when roads come together. There's something very satisfying about putting down roads in this game. I think that's what makes this game so addictive, is making roads and making travel systems. So that will go into there. Should we connect that down to that bit? I don't want to interrupt the traffic on the beach coast there with industrial vans, so we will just leave that. And coming off here we're going to need 6-lane roads, and we'll come off and we will get the freeform tool and we will curve round this mountain. Nice, following the sea, the beautiful coast along like that, and that will look pretty awesome. And we'll bring that into the industry road here. Yes, nice. Oh, that looks epic. That looks so cool. Okay. I love this game, guys. I really love this game. I wish I had more time to play it, but yes, well, now it's the summer holidays. I will get way more time to play this game, and we can develop this city even more. So I'm so excited. I can drink more coffee, I can play more City Skylines. That is a good summer for everybody. So let's get rid of those lines there. We will need to put industrial all around this area. So let's actually bring these roads down and connect. So that one can go all the way down, connect straight into there, I think. Let's have it bending a little bit so it looks quite natural. And then let's get those 4-laned roads. Small 4-lane roads. Let's upgrade all of these. So right now, that is now a 4-laned road all the way up. That can hold more traffic and give us maximum zoning areas. Let's just make some more of those going across. We'll lose a little bit of zoning space there. Oh, so we probably don't want those in that exact position. Oh, let's have them. Let's have them right there so we can get the maximum zoning space out of it. Yes, excellent, that looks nice. And then we have this little extra bit of space over here. We will turn that, we will grab that from there and bring that one through and use up all that space in the middle for extra zoning. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's looking nice. I don't know about that road, but I think because this is going to be a forestry zone, it will look quite nice once the industry is in there. So now let's dezone this area. We will just completely dezone this area for now. Just get rid of that area, and then we will rezone this to be specific type of industrial, and we will cut off gas land and we will make a different area from that point where that house is there. Okay, will be the new forestry zone. We are going to paint a district here, and we are making a new district a less polluting type of district, so a more environmentally friendly, and we will actually expand Gasland to about there, and let's get rid of that. So we have Gasland going up to about there. Then we have this new district, which is going to be the forestry district, right on the corner of our area of our world there. Let's see, does that align with the land? Okay, so we need to move that, edit that a little bit. Move that in. And now let's see if that's edited. With that, yeah, that's great. And now we will name this the forestry district. And the people in this district are very unhappy for some reason. They must be against the Green Party. They must be against environmental procedures. So they want to. The people who are unhappy are the previous gas landowners. They want to pollute the land, and we are stopping them from doing that. And the mayor is putting his foot in and making a stop to their dirty shenanigans. So let's connect these power lines up now with a nice straight line. There we go. And that will connect itself soon because we need to right, first let's make sure that area is dezoned, and now we need to specialize this area. How do we specialize the area? We go to these specialized industries, and we can now make that one a forest industry. So forestry district, yes. Bang! We have now transformed this area into an completely environmentally friendly zoned ecosystem, and whatever we put down here now, whatever industry we put down, will just completely be only dominated by forestry industry. So let's see if that happens, and let's see how much of that we've got covered by the district. We've got that zone there, and then district is there. Okay, so it's going to go from the kind of gassy polluting industry into the forestry industry. So it looks like the trees are popping up here for the forestry industry, although some of them are still burnt down and kind of annihilated from the previous pollution. But I think all in good time, things will start to grow back around here, and we can slowly start to make our whole city more fresher. So we are doing a great deed for the people of the city, and we have massive problems. Okay, we need to sort this out. Death care. We need better death care. Have we unlocked the crematorium yet? Well, we're getting close, but we need to put down another cemetery. We'll put it right next to the other cemetery. Bang. And it must be that one, yeah, that one looks almost full. So hopefully that kind of solves their problem a little bit. Let's put a central road as well connecting these two areas, because we want our city to be sort of as easily accessible as possible. When people are coming in from the outskirts of our city, we want them to be able to get to their destination quickly. We don't want them to be going all the way along this long winding road up into the roundabout, down into the bit and across to get there, and then we don't want them to pass through the heavily trafficked areas. If they're coming from the shops up here, they just want to go down a central road. So we'll create that right now, and we will use another 8-laned road for that, I think. And we'll have that coming right down from here, connecting straight into there. Nice. Now our city is starting to look awesome right now. We've got a good pattern emerging, a good road pattern in our city. And there goes a ship flying past at breakneck speeds. So here we have our little cute forestry district popping up. It's quite fitting because it goes with the windmills. So the windmills and the forestry is our sign of the city. It's our sign that we are an environmentally friendly city, and we hold our pride up high, along with the windmills on the high edge of the mountain, to show that the rest of the whole of the city that this is a green and eco-friendly city. And even if you're coming in on the highway, you can see from miles away. Let's actually go into a person's view, and you can just see the gas. You can just see the gas of the city, but trust me, people will be able to see that once you know, once they've once they're coming along the bridge here. They're coming along the bridge. Let's see. They're coming along the bridge here, and they can look. Can they look out to the left and see the windmills? No. Yeah, they're coming over here, and bang, they can see the thing. So if you're coming into the city, all you can see is the side of a Walmart van as you try to look left and see the windmills, how environmentally friendly it is, and all you can see is a horrible truck. Although in front of you can see the van carrying logs, so that's quite good. It shows that you know, the traffic coming into the city is not just polluting and disgusting petrol traffic. It's you know, log carrying trucks, which is going going to be good for any city really. So yeah, starting to take a bit of character around here. We've got this main edge bit, high density area, and then we've got this eco-friendly zone at this side. We're going to have to rename this area. Actually, I think that's a good name, the eco-friendly district. The eco-friendly district. And this is one of the biggest prides of our city. It makes people from near and far want to move here, because who doesn't like a city that puts the environment first and takes care of its land? And I think in the next episode we're going to have to use this middle area here to take advantage of all this fertile soil. And we will transform this into a specific district as well. And our city is going to have so much variety on its main island here. This will be the main island, and it will have so many different types of diverse industry. Over here we will create a high, well-educated area, and we're going to have like a beautiful downtown, and it's just going to be incredible. It's going to have a lot of different atmospheres on this island, so it's going to be an extremely diverse city, HotCuppa Tropics. And then we're going to have this kind of fancy island, and I love how this city is taking shape. And bang, boom, we are a small city. As soon as we are going to end the episode, we always seem to get an achievement. So there we go, and we've unlocked monorails now. Wow, we're going to have to put monorails in very soon. And yes, I'm loving how this city is turning out. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of HotCuppa Tropics.